Good morning, crafters, and a very warm welcome to Hunky Dory TV on what is the most anticipated launch day of the whole Hunky Dory calendar. That's right, it is finally here, and just like we know it comes every year, let's be honest, it is the worst kept secret in craft, isn't it? Let's be honest. Just the same as night follows day, or Adorable Scoreable is guaranteed to give you the perfect score each and every time, or Becca is guaranteed to have been the one who pinched your phone pads.
Ooh.
The Blockbuster will arrive in the middle of June, and it's the middle of June. The day is finally here. My name's Dan. I'm going to be your host for, I'd say this hour, but it's not going to be an hour.
You're having a laugh.
I am having a laugh. We are going to have a really deep, detailed look at the Blockbuster, the kind of thing that we can only do here at Hunky Dory TV. We're going to look at each and every sheet for you. So if it's a couple of hours, it's a couple of hours, hey? Let's kick our feet back, let's get a brew and enjoy. In fact, let's kick our feet back, let's have a brew and enjoy. I'm not alone, of course I'm not alone. Producing our show today is the crack producer, dangerous, crack producer Jess.
We've
Good
gone
morning,
early,
Jess. I said that once before, I said our crack producer, and I think it was Emily turned around and went, "You what?" I was like, no. And at the demonstration station, the lady who is going to craft up a storm with your Blockbuster, it's Amy Wilkes.
Good morning, everybody.
Amy, you look delightful.
Thanks.
This is a
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. It's a beautiful, beautiful top you got on.
Thank you.
Very cute. Love the ribbon.
Thank you very much. Got the bauble earrings.
Bauble earrings. You are raring
Christmas
to go.
songs in the car this morning.
Were there?
Oh, yes.
It's because it feels so strange to some people, doesn't it? Because Christmas in June just doesn't sound right for some people, but
No.
it's a big thing in the crafting calendar.
And we're ready for it,
Not
aren't we?
only are we ready for it, we're right. This is where it should start.
And I feel like we've got the weather for it.
I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here in Preston, it's raining. I woke up this morning, it was very wet, cleaning the dog's feet as they come back in. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Very, very wet. And wet all the way through. I think London, cracking the flags today, I think, or later on in the week anyway. But we shall see. Whatever the weather, there will be snowfall here today at Hunky Dory, because as I say, it's the launch of our Blockbuster. What we're going to do is we're going to take a very quick look at our Win It Weekly, because then we can go uninterrupted through the whole show with the Blockbuster. Okay, so let's do that now. Win It Weekly. We'll just give the last few people a chance to join us, either on YouTube or on Facebook, and you'll be able to watch this back. So if you can't watch the whole show, if you miss anything, don't worry, you can watch us back on Catch Up on Facebook, on YouTube, but also at the Hunky Dory Hub, because we have all of the shows. I think all the ones we've ever done, Jess? Yeah. Pretty much. They're on the Hunky Dory Hub, which means you can re-watch just episodes with me. No, I'm joking. You don't need that. Okay, we need the answer to this question. What Christmas song did astronauts play in space after jokingly reporting a UFO sighting? A, Jingle Bells, B, Silent Night, or C, Deck the Halls? That feels to me like it's Santa. Is it Santa that they've seen? So is it like a Christmas Eve thing?
I don't know. Craig knew the answer to this one on
did
Monday, and I think I've told everyone that you're going to give everyone the answer.
I'm literally not. You know, if I know the answer, sometimes I give a little bit of a sneaky hint, but I genuinely don't know. But it sounds to me like if they're up there, they've seen Father Christmas, who is real. Just make sure everyone's aware of that. They've seen Father Christmas. We called him Father Christmas, not Santa. I don't know why.
So do we?
Did you call him Father Christmas?
I still do.
Jess, Father Christmas or Santa?
When I write to him, I still put Father Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, yeah, Jingle Bells. I can't remember what the other two were, but just do us a favour, pop it into the comments, and we will in YouTube, in Facebook. On the Hunky Dory Hub, you pop it into the comments, and on Friday we're going to give away, I didn't even tell you what we're giving away, but snuggly sweatshirt and some other cool things, 4 winners, and we send them out on Friday. Okay, and we're going to be spinning the wheel Friday as well. But first things first, are you ready to take a look at the sheer size, the sheer epic proportions of the 2026 Hunky Dory Christmas Blockbuster? Let's do it. And did you do it again?
Oh,
yes!
no.
Yes! Well, sorry.
And Dan's dropped his card.
You did that last.
was all
This
going
is just
so well.
brilliant. Sorry, everyone. Ignore that. Okay.
We'll cut that bit.
We'll cut that bit. My gosh, does it look to you like there's a really tiny little man just like doing this over a wall?
One of Santa's little
favourite
helpers.
card, like one of Santa's little helpers at the back. This is the size of your Christmas blockbuster, all the way from one side of your screen to the other side of your screen. There are 96 sheets in total in this blockbuster. It's absolutely incredible. I'm not going to tell you the price yet. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the blockbuster is made up of foiled card, printed card, and indeed toppers, luxury toppers, sentiments. You name it. You've got tags in there. You've got borders. You've got corners. You've got frames. All die cut, ready to be pressed out and to be made up into the best handmade cards for you this Christmas. Everything's adorable scoreable, even the toppers are adorable scoreable, even though you don't tend to score them. That's how we do things here at Hunky Dory. Let me tell you about the Blockbuster. Okay, so the Blockbuster is made up or consists of 4 separate kits. You've got a cute kit, you've got a classic kit, you've got a snowy kit, and you've got a contemporary kit. All of those kits are £19.99 each. You can buy them at £19.99 each. Please don't buy them at £90 each.
No, please don't.
Just don't do it, because there is a bundle price. The bundle price will get you all 4 of the kits. It will also get you an amazing magazine that goes with, coordinates with your Blockbuster, and gives you a project for each and every topper set. No, each and every card blank or piece of cardstock. There is a worked sample in here. 84 are there or something like 96?
Something like that. And do you know what I really love about this is that we've sometimes got multiples of some of the toppers, but we only ever use one in that magazine so that we can make sure that if people get the magazine and that Blockbuster, they can make every card.
Oh my gosh.
In that magazine.
So you can make every single card in this magazine with this Blockbuster?
With the Blockbuster,
Okay, so if you don't know exactly what you want to do from a crafting perspective, if you have lost your mojo, if you haven't got your mojo with you on that day, that magazine is just going to be, it's essential.
It's phenomenal, isn't it?
It's
and the
phenomenal.
agent policy is make and sell
100%.
as many as you want, replicate the ideas in the magazine.
Totally.
We are more than happy for you to do
and
that.
there are free exclusive papers in that magazine as well. Okay, right, shall we take a little bit of a closer look, right? First off, we've got the fantastic Cute collection. Here we go, a beautiful cute cards for your little ones, for the young at heart. That's really exciting. I love that kind of Grinch effect, isn't it?
That one, yeah.
The Robin here. You've got silver foiling in here. You've got holographic foiling in here. You've got gold foiling in here. Father Christmas with his marshmallows.
Making his little s'mores by the fire.
Absolutely beautiful.
And look at all the different topper shapes that you've got to really
So many
make sure
shapes.
you can make so many different cards.
So that's a happy birthday card or a Christmas card with your little dinosaur there coming out of his egg.
Or like a new baby at Christmas.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's your Cute selection here. Okay, that's called Festive Fun. We've got the Classic Christmas. Let's take a look. Right, you've got some rich gold, opulent foiling in here. You've got reds, you've got greens, kind of a holly green in here as well. Traditional.
Everything you think of when it comes to Christmas, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's a decoupage there with the 2 feet at the fireplace, which is gorgeous. Your more religious cards will come into this as well.
Yeah. And I love that you've got the 3 images, so really think about the types of cards that you can make with these.
That triptych is going to be gorgeous with the reindeer
And
there.
the
You've got a
Santa.
beautiful traditional Santa there as well. Okay, so that's your second. That's a Classic Christmas. The third is perennially our best-selling. It's the Snowy kit. It's called Snow is Falling this year. Let's take a look. The penguin. The puddy tarts. There are 3 different puddy tarts on that page. So gorgeous. We've got snow-capped churches here and villages here as well.
Look at
that.
I'm just looking at that robin.
You've got the stunning silver foil. You've got this sort of crisp and fresh feel to the Snow is Falling collection. Your robin in there as well. As I said, everything foiled and die cut, ready for you to just press out and start making up into your own handmade cards. This is the Blockbuster. There is nothing quite like it. Each of the kits I'm showing you here has over 100 individual foiled and die cut elements.
Yes.
In total, over 440 foiled and die cut elements in the kit. If you're a Diamond member, you're paying just over 10 pence per foiled and die cut element, plus all the cards stuck in there extra, plus the magazine in there extra. What incredible value. The best value we do all year. The fourth part of the Blockbuster, we've not even shown you the price yet, and it's going to knock your socks
All
off.
the card stock and all.
So much. You'll see it all, do not worry. Okay, Christmas luxury. This is our contemporary kit. The Christmas tree.
Oh, I love the pinks as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and those gorgeous florals.
I think that's my single favourite topper in the whole collection.
Yeah,
You know,
and I love
holographic
that one.
foil.
The party atmosphere with the fireworks.
Isn't it
don't
gorgeous?
say no to a gin.
You definitely don't say no to a gin. Love the contemporary robins there. This gives us a chance, the festive, contemporary collection, to do things like that, where you've got the woolly jumpers, you've got individual die-cut woolly jumpers, really funky,
really
cool, some elegant in there, some religious in there, a bit of everything in that kit. Okay, shall we take a look at the price? You've seen the value, the absolute amazing quantity that you're getting here in cardstock, in toppers and so on and so forth. Jess, pop that price up on the screen for me. I love this. Okay, the Blockbuster is still, and when I say still, I'm talking the 9th year in the row, it is still £49.99.
And can I just say, last night I thought I'll re-watch last year's show just to see how it goes. And I thought, you mentioned that it's been 8 years, and I thought, I'm really hoping tomorrow he's going to keep that price. It's going to be 9 years. So I just searched if it was worth £50 9 years ago. With inflation, today's price, it should be £68.28.
Which is nearly
With
20
inflation.
quid more
Yes.
than this is.
But it has been 9 years.
It has been 9 years, but we're not doing that. The price on screen is the price you'll get this at. In fact, it could get better for you. I'll tell you why in a second. If you're a club member, you will not pay $49.99. You will pay $47.49 because you automatically get 5% off just for being logged into our website.
Yeah, and it is free to join the club, isn't it?
100% sure, free to join the club. Please do. Make sure you're logged in, because if you are, you just automatically get that 5% off, and that's off all full price items, which is brilliant. If you're a Diamond member, we relaunched our Diamond membership. We do it each year.
Yes, yeah.
We did it at the beginning of June with the Silly Goose kit, which is ridiculously gorgeous.
So
super
popular,
cute.
yeah.
Really, really popular. If you're a Diamond member, you get a £5 off because you get 10% off. You get double that discount. So it's £44.99 for your Blockbuster today. That does qualify for free P&P here in the UK. Whatever price you're buying it at qualifies for free P&P. Amy, last thing to tell you about price. You can use your reward points against the Blockbuster. Not only can you use your reward points that you've saved up against the Blockbuster, Diamond members get double the reward points, as we know, but you will gain reward points for buying your Blockbuster. It's just... It
doesn't make sense.
Brilliant.
How can you get reward points as you're spending them?
It's absolutely brilliant. This is Blockbuster Day. We are going to go through each and every sheet for you in detail, as I say, in a way that you just can't do anywhere else, because we've got the time here and we want to take the time to show you how beautiful this kit is. Massive thanks to the design team for all the work they put in. It's absolutely beautiful. We manufactured this quite a while ago, about 6 months ago, and we've been sat on it ever since. We made lots of cards throughout that time, as you can imagine. And we're so glad to be able to share it with you now. And Marie launched this yesterday on Hobby Maker TV. It was one of the busiest days they've ever had, the busiest Blockbuster day we've ever had, which is amazing.
It was just phenomenal, wasn't it? The set just looked amazing. All the comments and emails that people were sending in as well. It was just... Everyone just loves it. Everyone loves the
Blockbuster, and I'm sure you do too. Right, would you like to take a look at the first kit? Amy, which shall we do? We've got cute, we've got classic, we've got snowy, we've got the contemporary. What do you want to go for?
Are we doing the bit with the additional...
ultimate? My goodness.
I want
Amy,
the ultimate, Dan, come on.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry.
Just cut my bit out.
Let's not do that. Okay, right. I said earlier on, I don't know if I did say, there are two different ways to get hold of the Blockbuster. You can get this Blockbuster here with that price that's on screen, that £44.99 if you're a Diamond member. But if you want even better value, if you want to make your Blockbuster go that little bit further, Amy's going to tell you a different way to get hold of your Blockbuster.
Indeed. So we have got the Ultimate Collection, which not only includes everything that Dan has just talked about in terms of the toppers, the cardstock and the magazine, but you are getting all of these extras. You are getting 16 inserts per collection. So every piece of cardstock in that Blockbuster is going to have a coordinating insert that you are going to be able to use with it. All of our inserts, as people know, are uncoated, so you can stamp onto them, ink onto them, you can put them through your printer and put sentiments onto them. So inserts always add a premium to your card. So if you are making to sell, we always say you can add 50p, a pound on if you've got that insert inside your handmade cards. Not only do you get the inserts, you can see there you are getting your adorable, scoreable cardstock. We have gone through all of our colours and picked the 20 colours that we think are going to best match all of the toppers in this blockbuster, but not 20 sheets.
That's
not enough.
Doubled up.
We've doubled it, so you are going to get 2 of each of those 20 colours.
And this is different. It's not just your standard Christmas colours necessarily. It's colours that work perfectly with the blockbuster.
Yes,
so
yeah.
pick tones out of those blockbuster topper
And that's
sheets
the thing,
and so
isn't
on.
it? And you get this home, lay it all out, and you'll see exactly what is going to work.
I think that's one of the best things, the most exciting and enjoyable things that people get to do is when it first arrives, you get it all out on the carpet, you move everything out of the way, the footstool's gone and everything.
I mean, that's what we do in the office,
exactly
isn't it?
what we do, and get going with it. So put them all together, it's fantastic.
Yeah, theoretically, we're meant to have 2 empty desks at the end of our row.
They're never empty.
No, they're always full. So you are getting that adorable, scoreable cardstock. So if you're not just making cards, maybe you're making gift boxes, gift bags, crackers with this collection as well, that is going to work perfectly. And then that's not all done. You are also going to get your little book, 120 pages in there, 20 different designs. So you are going to get 6 of each. So if you are into fussy cutting, using your nesting dies to create your own decoupage, then this is going to be perfect. But likewise, if you are putting those on a mat and layer, putting them onto your card, you have got another 120 toppers on there as well.
The value is absolutely incredible, and you get different pictures or different crops in there with the little book as well. So we call them little books. They're kind of little in size, but not in stature. There's 120 pages in it. It's ginormous,
and that's
isn't
the
it?
thing. And we have done a handbook, the big book of little book ideas, and there's 120 ideas in there. So get that book out, really sort of start experimenting with your card designs. Look on our website, Pinterest, all of our socials.
The Hunky Dory Hub.
Yeah, as I said earlier, replicate the cards that you've seen.
Absolutely. Make sure you're following Amy, make sure you're following Anne-Marie, Craig, all the team on Facebook, because they're doing some amazing stuff in the background, and you get to see what's going on in the background with the team as well.
I think more and more we are posting
what you're doing during the day.
Yeah. And
which
behind
is really
the scenes,
exciting.
And that's what I like to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
What everyone's up to. But I'm just looking at that price. You were saying the toppers sets are $19.99 each.
Yes.
So if you bought 4 of those, that's like £80.
That's £80.
So you're getting the ultimate collection.
You are getting the ultimate collection for less than it would cost to buy the 4 main kits individually, and you still wouldn't get the magazine. Do you know what I mean? That's incredible. Okay, so if you want just the blockbuster with the magazine, grab that. $44.99 for a Diamond member, $49.99. If you're not logged in, please be logged in.
Yep.
If you want that ultimate, as Amy says, the price comes down for the value of it, $78.89. Sorry, I'm having to look over here. I can't quite see. And 71 quid for Diamond members. That's incredible. Right, Amy.
What are we
Back to the bit I was meant to do later.
What should we look at
okay,
first?
We'll do that now. Which would you like to look at first? Have you got a choice?
Can we do Snow is Falling?
We can do
Is
Snow is Falling. That's this kit here. Jess, can we run VT? Some absolutely gorgeous cards made by the team there. They're the kind of cards that you're going to be able to make with this fantastic kit, Snow is Falling. Should we take a bit more of a closer look? Here we go. You're going to be able to see every single one of these sheets, all the individual toppers on them, all the cardstock, all the foil cardstock. We're going to show you everything, do not worry. If you want to buy your Snow is Falling separately, you can do for $19.99. Like I've said, the value isn't going to be as good on that as you can understand. It's really that blockbuster price that gets you all 4 kits and the magazine for $49.99, which is incredible. What we're going to do, tell you how this is going to run. We're going to go all the way through this collection here, look at each individual sheet, then we're going to go to Amy and get a demonstration. We're going to go through all 4 kits, and we're going to go through, get a demonstration from each today. There is also a load of other products on the website. So we launched yesterday, just come back to me for a sec, Jess. We launched yesterday, not only the Blockbuster, but also some brand new core essentials at hunkydorycrafts.co, They're now at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. We're not going to be able to show you those today. We just won't have the time because the Blockbuster deserves its space. But you can get acetate steppers. There's new acetate card blanks. There's a brand new festive book of centerpiece sentiments out there as well. If you look online, there's all of your key core stuff like your gemstones and your trim me inserts and all those other Christmas things that you might want. We've put them on today, even though we're only actually launching them tomorrow and going to go through them tomorrow, we've put them on there today on the website so that if you want to make one order instead of multiple orders, it just helps you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sentiment book will fly out.
That sentiment book is on fire. It's absolutely
please
gorgeous.
Check that one out if you can.
There's new foil card. There's so much on there. Right, sorry. Let's get back to this. That's all the due diligence gone, I'm sure. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous village. I love the purples.
But then you've got that pop of that light. It really looks like it's lit up, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? And the foil helps as well. I think that silver foil really brings it out. Absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favourite, could be straight away my favourite in the Snow is Falling kit. Look, you've got your snowflakes at the top there, all foiled. 350 GSM, adorable scoreable. It's the adorable scoreable. If you wanted to, you could make boxes out of this cardstock. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's solid, heavyweight stuff. Great wobble factor. And of course, scores and folds perfectly with the scoreboard each and every time. There we go. So you've got a religious theme here. You've got the fantastic church. I adore churches. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm not particularly religious myself, but
as a buildings, they're beautiful,
amazing.
aren't they? Yeah.
Aren't they incredible?
And I love that you've got all the different sizes of toppers, but not just that, the sentiments as well. So they're really going to suit whatever size of card that you make.
Inverted corners on there as well. You get borders, you get sentiments, you name it, you get it. I love the way that we do this. So the team put the artwork in the corner there. So you've got fold back cards, super easy. Here we go. So what's going on in the Christmas village? We've got the postman. Is it Postman Pat? Who knows? Picking up the mail. Fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous.
How lovely is that sentiment as well? If you've got people that live, far away.
Across the miles.
Yeah, to have that sentiment in there as well. I love that. Look at that with the letters and the envelopes.
Isn't it beautiful? The design team, oh, look at that. I mean, that's astonishing. Just pop it in a frame and put it on the wall. Absolutely gorgeous.
I want a fussy cut all around those.
I can imagine you do as well. I can imagine. Okay, this is tricky because I thought that the first one I showed, that purple Christmas village, was my favourite. I don't know because the cuteness of that. So you get some crossover because that this could have gone into the cute selection, but you can see it's snow-capped, there's snowfall there, talking to the robin. We've got a theme. There's some robins popping through. They pop up in around this kit and the other kits as well. I love the shapes of the toppers there.
They're just gorgeous. And if you haven't got a die cutting machine or nesting dies, you are still going to be able to cut out the apertures with these topper frames as well.
These are just, the team have outdone themselves. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh,
I love
polar
this one.
bear.
Look at the shapes of those toppers.
Really gorgeous. Kind of a deco sort of feel to the shapes of those toppers as well. Bordered out at the bottom as well. Multiple sentiments on there on the sheet. Fantastic shapes. Love the frames within frames up here at the top as well. Really regal polar bears. Again, snowfall. A mix of the printed snowfall and the foil snowfall. Look at that border up at the top. Trim that off and use that,
like a Z-fold card.
Z-folds, wow. That straight away. I mean, if you just trim the front part of his head, if you will, and then score it, do a fold back.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong.
As you're going through them, you
see things.
And I say this, the cardstock talks to us, doesn't it?
Yes.
And it gives you those ideas as well.
Absolutely. Over 100 foiled and die cut elements just in this kit alone. This is one part. This $49.99 that you see on the screen there, that is not just for what I'm showing you here. What I'm showing you here is only a quarter of what you get there, and you get the magazine as well. The value is astonishing. There's the beautiful robin in all its glory. We have a robin as, I like to think he's followed us, Ringo, from our old house to our new house, but I think it might be a different one. But yeah, we were doing the lawnmower and he was just like jumping around right next to us, like obviously because he thinks, oh, there's worms here or something.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And they don't normally come close, but
No.
I mean, he must have been, you know, a metre away. It was crazy. Really, really nice. Look at that. Look at the frostiness on the berries. Yeah?
It just makes it really dimensional, doesn't it?
The artwork is exceptional. It really, really is. All of the artwork, brand spanking new. Okay, so no previously used images, all new images. Themes, you will always see some of the similar themes because there are some things you have to have.
Yeah.
You've got it with Father Christmas. He's got to be there somewhere.
Got to be.
Look at how cute. I mean, I'll bring that up so close. Again, look at the dusting of snow there on the penguin and the baby penguin. So, so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I really am struggling with which is my favourite, you know. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the colours in that as well. Because that's different, you know. In the background, the trees there, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And finally, the last one in the Snow is Falling collection. Look at those putty tats.
Oh,
Aren't they absolutely beautiful? And what I really like, you've got 3 different putty tats there. I'm sorry if you don't like me saying putty tat, but I love that word.
I like the facial expression of that white one.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Aren't they fabulous? Love them in the ovals.
Gorgeous.
And you'll notice this, that all the way through, did you see that there were so many different shapes for these toppers?
Yes. Yeah, and the fact that the background of the toppers, the sheet that it's on, is decorated as well, so you can use every part.
For sure you can. And this
You know,
is where
of the sheet.
people will take and use it as a border. Use the other side of the border as a border. And what you class as the waist, we're crafty.
There's no waist.
There's no waist,
No.
is there? That is the first kit of 4. That is Snow is Falling. We've only shown you 1 kit. You've only seen a quarter of the blockbuster so far. You haven't even seen the magazine. I will show you the magazine. In fact, I'll do that before I do the next collection. But let's go to Amy for our first demonstration.
Okay, so we are going to start off with that Snow is Falling and the gorgeous winter morning with these bunny rabbits and that robin. So we're going to take the larger of the toppers. And also this one. I think a lot of times at Christmas especially, people like a verse or a bit more writing on their cards, so this is going to be perfect. So we'll move that one out of the way. We might come in and bring some of these in a little while. So we're going to do a 6x6 card. Just grab the scoreboard, but we are going to do it as a twisted easel, and I'll explain why when we've cut the shape. So we've got our 6x6 card blank. Turn it over to the inches side, and then we need to score it diagonally. So if I just take my score tool and run it down to that 6 line on there, and then we can move that one up. So just make sure your point there is with the point on there. Oh.
Amy, Kitty has just said I think on YouTube, I don't know if she's talking about pounds or dollars, I'm not sure. She says she's got her 350 down to 200 with points. It's like 150 quid saving.
Wow.
With a point. I mean, that is amazing.
Good. But I know when we're doing the shows, we're always chatting on there with people, and a lot of people save up their reward points because they know it's coming. Like we said earlier, it's no surprise, is it?
You know when you get the Christmas turkey, with your reward points, your Christmas shot. If you use...
Yeah, you can buy tokens all year round.
If you use your reward points when you weren't meant to use your reward points, and you're in Sainsbury's and you've done that, and your wife finds out, you are in so much trouble.
Not that you're speaking from experience.
I know that from experience.
No, you save it up for Christmas, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And because we know, a lot of people will want that ultimate collection, isn't it?
Yes.
So what we are going to do, I've just gone in and cut 2 6x6 silver mirroring mats. So that is going to sit on there. And then I've just taken a piece of our white cardstock that is 6x6. And that is going to sit onto there. So that we've got that. It's so mirrory, isn't it? Look, you can just see every reflection in there. So you can see what we're going to do. And the reason I've done it... Hi, everyone. The reason I've done it as a twisted easel, let me bring this in. And it's quite helpful if you've got other card like this is because you've got these rabbits in this bottom corner and they're going to sit really nicely here. But if we are doing a sort of a standard easel, we're going to start covering them up if we bring that way. So by doing it on a twist, it means that you are going to still see the majority of that image in that corner.
So you don't lose those beautiful bunnies.
So what you can do, if you've got your image in this corner, score the other way so that your twist will go the opposite way, and then you can have them in this corner. So it's just one of the things I like to do when you've got an image like this and you really want to see it. A twisted easel is just a good way of being able to do that. So we're going to take our cardstock and we will go, let's go 3 notches under the 6.
Just to let you know that there are a load of other hunky-dory goodies on the website right now. If you look at the Christmas section, there's Christmas Core, I think it's called, and in there you will find, I can see people talking about the Starfall acetate. You will find things like that. They are all there on the website. We've put them on there already because we didn't want you to have to place an order today and then place an order tomorrow. Does that make sense? So we popped them all in there straight away today for you, okay? So just take a look through because there's loads of essentials in there. I think the pom-poms are in there. I'm not 100% sure whether they've come back in stock, but, you know, there's so much. Oh, puffy snow, Amy.
Oh,
you know,
gosh.
things like that.
All those
the Christmas
things.
lights, Amy.
I love the
They're
Christmas
grand, aren't
lights. Yeah. So we've got that piece there, and rather than wasting it, I think what we'll do, we can add that just onto there, or we can do it at the top. But or we could maybe do it at the bottom there. That looks quite nice, but we can come back to that. And then we need to cut the other part for the top. So the reason why I've done it 3 notches under your 6 in terms of your mats and layers is because I can get both sections out of one piece of cardstock. So sometimes it's more about looking at the cardstock and then planning your card size depending on the amount of card that you've got. So that is going to sit nicely on the top there, and then I think again let's take this part on here and then we'll cut it on that silver line there, just for that bit of decoration. So we've got that one onto there.
Mary says hello from Florida. Hello, Mary in Florida. I hope you're managing in the weather. I think it's warm out there, isn't it?
It is. How nice.
Whereas we're here in the cold thinking it does actually feel quite Christmassy.
Yeah. I thought I'll buy short sleeve Christmas wear because it's the summer months, but actually a Christmas jumper might have been a good idea today. So we're just going to take our tape runner and add this onto our mats and layers. I think you saying about puffy snow would work perfectly, especially on this collection, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. The snow is falling for sure, yeah.
So, and then we're just going to come in just to give me a bit of wiggle room, just to make sure we're moving it around. It was coming out, there we go. Just using some of our construction glue on that bottom part there. So just making sure, lining that up with the back of your card.
Okay, if you want the inserts, you can get the inserts separately. If you want the adorable scoreable that's in the Ultimate, you can get that separately. If you want the little book, you can get that separately. If you want individual topper sets from anywhere in the Blockbuster, you can add them to your order. And the joyful thing is, they automatically jump into that 5 for 4 multi-buy that we do. So, which is brilliant. So obviously you can save and you could choose your best 5. So people do it every year. So people will buy the Ultimate or they'll buy the Blockbuster, but then they'll also go, do you know what? I need an extra 1 or 2 of that tree, or I need an extra 1 or 2 of that snowman, or whatever. the ones that they go, okay, I absolutely love that. You also find people coming back for specific ones from the Blockbuster as well, which is super
Once
cute
they've
afterwards.
got the Blockbuster
So
and
you
start
know,
playing with
and
it.
it's one of the ways that we know that, okay, people love this, and which ones do they love the most, and what were the favourites. The favourite is almost always the Christmas tree. So if we are doing something in a few months' time where we're going through the top 40 or anything like that,
Yes.
I would bet on the Christmas tree, because it seems to be the Christmas tree, or one of the Christmas trees. It seems to be it every year, doesn't it, Amy?
Yeah, I love that show where we do that.
It's great,
and we
isn't it?
try and guess which one has been the most popular. I think there's one this year that I would say I think may be the most popular, but it's always interesting to see, isn't it?
It's really interesting, and it's tricky. I've not looked at all yet, so I don't know. But you get a really good idea, like day one. So this afternoon, even now, if I went and looked at which what had been ordered and so on,
Yeah.
I'd be able to tell already. There'll be one or two running away.
Standing
It happens
out.
every time.
Yeah. But then it's almost like a league table, isn't it? Where
It's a league table.
It
It can get tricky as well,
Yes, yeah.
because then obviously certain ones sell out, and the best one will sell out. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Or the most popular one will sell out.
Yeah.
And we struggle to be able to remanufacture or reprint things these days because the machines are just constantly on, busy.
So what we'll do now is let's take out that frame in the middle part, and we're not going to use that on this card, but what I would do is save this, because you've got, if you are getting the Ultimate Collection, you've got your 120 page little book. You can use that on one of those images in there and sort of make it into another topper. So this is going to sit onto here. Let me just snip that one pip that's just standing.
Leanne's
out
grabbed the
on
Ultimate, an
there.
extra pack of inserts. It's smart moves, smart moves,
Definitely.
because this goes a long way. I mean, the value on the Blockbuster, it's incredible, and the way that the team. I mean, if you're first starting out in card making, we give you A4 cardstock, and it's 350 GSM. It's really good heavyweight cardstock. If you want to, you can just score it in the middle. Fold it, you've got an A5 card. Bang, it just works.
Yeah, perfect.
You can do
Yeah.
that, and then you can put you build up your toppers so that in whatever sort of design or shapes that you want, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
But what tends to happen, and it's exactly what Amy's doing here, is that cardstock gets trimmed and gets used in different ways to create different card shapes and so on and so forth. You find
Definitely.
then that actually, when you add in your just simple basic white card blanks, you can make 2 cards from every single piece of cardstock,
Yes,
let's
yeah.
say. So actually, multiple packs of inserts does make sense because you need more inserts because you're making more cards.
Definitely. And like with this one, we've got, yes, we are doing it as an easel, but you have got 2 6x6 cards there if you wanted to. If you're wanting to be frugal, if you are making to sell and need to make as many cards as you can, there's lots of ways that you can do that. So this is going to sit just onto there. And then we're going to put our gorgeous rabbits on there.
We've seen the message
So-
from Angela that says, I would like to give Claire from the HR team, which is, I think, the Hunky Dory retail team, such a big thank you. Dan, you have a true gem there. Claire is a superstar.
She is.
They're all a superstar in the service team, but Claire is an absolute superstar. Yeah, we're fully aware of that. And if I knew she'd want one, I'd go and give her a great big cuddle. Maybe she'll get one, I don't know, maybe not.
No, I think
She's not bothered. Okay, high fives then. High fives we can do.
From a
Angela,
distance.
Angela says, you sound like the best boss to work for. Dan.
Who says that?
Angela says
I
that.
like the way he reads that comment
Of course
out,
I'm reading
Jeff.
that comment out. I have to disagree with you, I'm afraid.
Oh, and this-
because the best boss to work for is my mum. So I get to,
Yes,
I get to work with the
agree.
best boss.
I agree.
So it works perfectly.
Oh, no, can I just say, actually, while we're talking about that, it is an amazing company to work for. You, Anne, and Adam are
That's
just...
very, very kind of you.
But it is,
Thank you.
isn't it?
It's a team.
It's honestly, and I think that comes across, that you work hard for the staff, for the viewers, for the customers.
It's a team.
Just-
It's 100% a team thing.
No.
100% a team thing at Hunky Dory. It's everybody matters. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's you can't do what we do without everybody. It's a complete team game from start to finish, which is brilliant. And we've got a lot of. Do you know our staff at this part? I was looking. Was it last week? I had to look at something. The average number of years that the that staff have worked here for. I think it's something like 11.9. So the average staff member, if that makes sense, has worked here for 11.9 years. Yeah. For a business that's only 18 years old or something, that just goes to show, you know, staff. We retain staff as a business.
Yes,
and that speaks louder to me than a lot of things.
Definitely.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah.
And it's something I'm really, really proud of. Thank you very much, though.
Well, it's true, and I think it's nice, isn't it, when we have shows like this to acknowledge, you know, all the
Everybody,
nice
really,
things. Yeah. So that is going to sit lovely on there with our card, and then we are just going to attach it onto here. So when you're doing this, always make sure I always put the glue onto here, not onto the back, so that you can make sure that you are only putting it where it is needed. Yeah, you can pay me later, Dan.
I'll give you that £5 later, Amy. It's more than a £5, she says.
So let's just put that onto there, and then you can see it's still going to fold into your 6x6 envelopes, and
Isn't
sit
that
like
lovely?
that. So you're going to get your gorgeous, and they almost look like they're looking up, don't they? And then these are looking up, so it sort of takes your eye from this corner up into the verse on there.
You definitely did it the right direction. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's perfect, that.
There was only one direction. Did you get that, Jess?
Are you happy with that, Jess? Yes, she's happy with that.
And now we just need a stopper for it. So let's go in. Oh, I think I do like this one. So may your Christmas be filled with joy and wonder. So just
Zoe says, does that mean there are no jobs there at the moment, Dan? Gutted. There is one job available at the moment. It's a marketing role, actually, that Kelly has got to join Kelly's team. Which is to join Jess. Me, she says in the corner. To join Jess. Are you doing the interviews, Jess? No. We'll let Kelly do the interviews.
Yeah. And then just coming in with our 4mm foam pads, because we want this to act as the stopper. And then what we can do is just kind of see where it's going to fall naturally, not to cover this part up. I think we can just put it about there.
Beautiful.
And there you can see you've got that gorgeous twisted easel card.
Isn't that lovely?
6x6, but I just love the imagery that you've got on there, and you can just really see in that corner there. But to have that verse, like I know my mother-in-law likes a verse in a card.
I love Merry Christmas, season's greetings,
Yes,
all those absolutely fantastic sentiments and nice things to say, but a verse says just a little bit more, doesn't it?
A bit more thought, a bit more thought.
Yeah. And the team that work on them, they're very heartfelt as well. They actually mean something that, it's they're not throwaway. Does that make sense? Which
No,
is really
you can
good.
sort of relate to them, can't you? Yeah.
Okay, so that is kit number 1. I'm going to show you, and thank you so much,
No
Amy,
problem.
for your card. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I'll show you a few more cards that have been made with this kit that we've just looked at, and then we're going to look at the second kit, which I think we're going to do cute next, if that works. Does that work with that? Okay, that's cool.
Perfect. Can I just say as well, with these cards,
that's the wrong way around.
There
we go. Sorry about that.
All of them, or the majority of them, have all been made by our external design team.
And thank you so much to them.
Done a
Claire,
phenomenal
thank
job.
you very much. That's AMC. I'm showing you the wrong ones.
I'm just thinking that.
I'm absolutely showing you the wrong ones. Come on, Dan, you're giving away hints and tips of what's to come. Here's another easel. Okay, so the easel that Amy did, twisted easel, and this is the more slightly more simple version of that, but equally as effective. Beautiful, 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 with the churches on there. A lovely, lovely Christmas card. Lovely sentiment down at the bottom. We've got a double stopper, so you can actually put it in 2 different places, but a double stopper there as well. Just some gemstones, always in threes. Always in threes, gemstones. Just work,
I like
don't
to
they?
use 3s, yeah, but that one there is only using 1 piece of cardstock and a couple of toppers.
Isn't that
So
great?
even from there, you'd still have some toppers left over and another sheet of your cardstock.
Big thanks to Leanne for these. Thank you very, very much. Love the
How
corner rounder
gorgeous is
as
that?
well. Now that goes so well and is well thought through because of the circular toppers and the rounded corners
It
here.
follows,
just
yeah.
follow and match. Leanne, I know what you're doing with that and I like it a lot. This is Sarah. Thank you very, very much. We've got a little stepper at the front here from Leanne. I love these.
Love that pop of pink
Beautiful.
on there, yeah.
It's a bit of acetate, and yes, the snowfall acetate is available on the website. The starfall acetate should be on there as well. There's acetate steppers as well, and new acetate card blanks on the website.
They're brilliant with this, yeah.
In Christmas core. There's a different take and a different image from that sheet that Amy made that card with. That's made by Alison. Thank you so much, Alison.
And that's the other sheet of the cardstock, so you can make the card I've made and that one.
Which is great.
Just with those, yeah.
Absolutely lovely. Team, thank you so much for your cards. Really appreciate that. There we go. I'll just put them carefully back in there. I'll just put this to the side. Okay, before we take a look at the next one, which, as you know, is going to be cute because I've already showed you some of the cards, let's just talk about the magazine. So, this is the Christmas special. It's not part of your magazine subscription. It's an extra that we do each year that specifically coordinates with the Blockbuster, which is why it goes with the Blockbuster, because it's just for stuff with the Blockbuster, if that makes sense. Okay, 8 free exclusive papers inside there. There we go. So you can see these 8 free exclusive papers. They are in the centre. There we go. Double-sided, which is brilliant. You also get toppers. So look at that, extra toppers in there, in the magazine. Brilliant, isn't that beautiful? There you go, more toppers with different artwork. So artwork that follows the Blockbuster, but has got different images, if that makes sense. Look at that. So they're 8 double-sided as well, which is fantastic. Now you've got how-tos all the way through this. As Amy said, for every single individual piece of cardstock. In total, 91 projects inside this.
I mean, can you imagine making all of those?
With your Blockbuster.
Christmas would be sorted,
which you
wouldn't it?
can.
Yes, yeah.
You can, and that's how this has been designed. And thank you so much. Rebecca works so hard on the magazines each and every time. I've got one of the book stands here, and the book stand is absolutely perfect. I'm using it for holding the iPad. But perfect for keeping this open on the page that you want while you're doing your working or you're following a project through. Lovely special cards made by the creative team. The 11th Little Book of Christmas and how to use our latest festive little book, which is part of that Blockbuster as well. Amazing. Right. Kit number 2. Kit number 2. Have we got some cards to show? Yes, let's do it. More beautiful cards with our fantastic Blockbuster. Let's take a closer look at the cute kit. Here we go. Can we bring the price up on screen? There we go. $19.99 should you want to get the cute kit. On its own, again, if you can stretch to it, the Blockbuster is the way to go, price-wise and value-wise. It's incredible. Let's just get close up and personal.
Look at that
with
foiling.
The holographic foil on Mrs. Is Mrs. Snowman? Snow Lady? Snow... What's the word?
I don't.
Mrs. Snowman. Mrs. I don't know.
Snow Woman.
Mrs. Frosty. There we go. Doesn't she look glorious? Look at her in the hats. Isn't she stunning? The border's beautiful. Absolutely love this. It's really nice.
I think it's the colours, isn't it? The
colours
pinks
are crazy.
And the teals with those florals as well.
Could easily have made its way into the sort of contemporary kit as well with those fantastic colours. I don't know. It's right up there. It's right up there. Dinosaurs are my jam, baby. I like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You like dinosaurs?
And Stacey does.
Stacey likes dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are our jam, and they're a lot of people's jam. Have a rawsome Christmas. Isn't that fantastic? Aren't they gorgeous? Love them, love them, love them. With the Christmas tree. It's just beautiful. Look at the footprints. Too cute. Too cute.
And these having a party.
A whole team. I mean, that's fantastic. It's like the kids' nativity, isn't it? It's just brilliant. They all dress up and then scare everyone in the dinosaur
There's
costumes.
often a dinosaur in the nativity these days.
There's always a dinosaur. That's Love Actually. How many lobsters were there at the... Okay, beautiful. I mean, I've got to get this close up so that you can see how gorgeous is that.
I imagine you puffy snow on there.
Oh, the 2 hedgehogs at the bottom peeping round the corner there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful collection. The whole Blockbuster this year is stunning, but some of the artwork that the team have created and designed for this, and what they've then done with that artwork is beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. I've noticed I've said the word beautiful a lot of times, and I can totally understand why. I think you can as well. That's the one with the s'mores. It's just grand, isn't it? Isn't it grand? And I love the colours. The colours are a little bit different as well. It's like it's
almost
not
like a limey green, like a more of a fresh green, isn't it? Yeah.
Which is just that little bit different, a little bit more contemporary as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, this is super cute. You've got the whole team there watching Santa on the tractor. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You've got a little verse there as well. Border. You've got all different shapes. You've got the frames within frames. Adorable, scoreable. As you know and love. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Isn't it brilliant?
Look at that.
And we're still not finished. Okay, so
we're just on the second one, aren't we?
This is only the second kit. I've shown you the magazine, but yes, there are 2 more kits to come after this. There's still nearly half this kit left to go. It's crazy. Look at that little mouse. Just look at the mouse hanging from the Christmas lights.
Oh, I wonder where he lives.
I wonder where he lives. Hopefully not in my house.
In here.
No, he's a wood mouse. He's cute. I like him. I like him.
I'm just winding Jess up.
Okay, now this is a little bit different.
You see,
right?
I think this is the one that I think is going to be the most popular.
So you think this one might go crazy, right? Now, you see, not everybody will get it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a Grinch
like
sort of thing. I think they probably will now.
Knows one of those.
No singing. Grumpy, grumpy. Bar humbug. This is brilliant. For your person who you know is a little bit grumpy about Christmas, you know, they don't like bloody lights everywhere and all this sort of stuff or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, if somebody sends me a comment this week because I keep posting about Christmas, moaning about it, they're going to get a photo of this sent back.
It's just so much fun, isn't it? Look, with the present there, he's just about to tread on that present, I think, in a strop. It's just brilliant. It's fantastic.
But they were saying yesterday that he looks a bit like a Brussels sprout as well, doesn't
yes, he does.
Like,
'tis the season to be merry's crossed out, grumpy. 'Tis the season to be grumpy. That's a lot of fun. So I'm sure that you know somebody who that's going to really, really work with. It's a lot of fun, and it's very, very different. And you might find it's just brilliant. You might find that actually those are the cards that sell the quickest, or that get the biggest laughs, or whatever. Love it. And then we've got some decoupage to finish it off. Proper decoupage. Not just toppers. Let me say just toppers. Well, not toppers, but some decoupage in here as well. You've got the penguins having a celebration there. Loads and loads and loads of levels of dimension in there as well for you. There we go. And the last 2 pieces of cardstock. And that is our cute collection. Amy, over to you.
Okay, so we're gonna go with those penguins and our penguin party. So this is the topper that you are going to get, and we are going to layer up all of our decoupage onto here and use this piece of cardstock. But just to let you know, there is on the other sheet of cardstock, this image is exactly the same size. So if you do want to take some of these layers and add them onto this one to create 2 lots of decoupage, you can do.
And we do that as much as we possibly can with our decoupage, as often as we possibly can, because it really works and it extends out the possibilities.
Definitely, and especially if you are making to sell as well. So this is the one that we are going to do, and we're going to do a 6x6 card, but we want it to be a stepper. So I am starting with an 8x6 card. And then we are going to create the stepper so that we don't need to attach any additional cardstock. So the stepper's at the front, so we want to keep the front part to our 8-inch length. It's the back panel that we need to cut down. So if we just line that up with the 6 and then just cut the 1 at the back. And then again, we will come in with our scoreboard. And then we can just score on the front.
Amy, Vicky says, where did you get a photo of my husband? The Grinch, absolute genius.
That's what I mean. I think as you go through all of these collections, you are going to be thinking of who you are going to send 100%. That particular...
You do it straight away. You go, I know that's for that person. It just works, doesn't it?
Definitely. But that one Maybe that will be, the individual topper sheets that people get extras of.
Yeah,
I think that definitely be one of those.
I think so. I mean, I'd be surprised, and there's lots of people saying that that's their favourite. So yeah, I think you might be right there. But I do know that the trees take some beating. People love a Christmas tree.
Yeah, but I think that Bar Humbug one was one of Anne-Marie's favourites as well, because she chose that. We all chose a topper and made a card with it for that magazine. And that is the one that she chose. So we are going to go in with our gold Miriam. Just cut it 2 notches under the 6 to fit into there. And to create our stepper, we are going to bring in, and what I've done it ahead of time because I thought the show might be long anyway.
Just a bit.
There might be a chance that, So I've just gone around and fussy cut all of these penguins out. Now, I'm not great with a craft knife. It's not my go-to, so I did actually just use scissors to cut this out.
Okay.
So you don't need a craft knife. Let me turn it round. Can you see them? To cut these out because they're quite large.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Areas.
Okay,
So
rounded areas
you're
really
not
works,
into fussy cutting with a craft knife.
Don't worry.
Nor am I really. I'd much rather use scissors. So you are going to be able to do that.
Anne-Marie is craft knife, I think, isn't she?
And Natalie, they're just a whiz
find it
at
really
it.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody does.
No, I don't, and
No,
I'm
no.
more than happy to admit
100%.
that. Yeah.
I just need to jump in. Something I just remembered, Amy. I do believe, and Jess, you'll have to tell me if I'm wrong, but the trimmer blades for the trimmer are back in stock today. Is that right, Jess?
I heard that yesterday.
I heard a rumour.
I heard a rumour. Okay, so they should be live. Sorry, Amy. Carry on.
And if they are, can someone bring
'Cause
them in?
that's massive, isn't it?
Yeah. So they are going to sit on our stepper there. So we just need cardstock for the background. And I think, hopefully...
Excellent. Okay, so
What
they're back
a
in stock,
day.
guys.
Christmas Blockbuster and trimmer blades.
And trimmer blades.
So all I did is just roughly cut around it first of all to make it easier to fussy cut. But then I'm hoping that we should have just enough to put onto this. So we need 5 3/4. And that genuinely wasn't planned. But you can see I've just got enough on there. And then 5 3/4 onto there. So we don't need to worry about doing any mats and layers for our stepper, which is your 1 inch, because that is going to sit perfectly and cover up all of that. And then we have got this part to go in the background there. And I think I might, let's turn it the other way so that we've got more of that red at the top. So bring in our tape runner.
Amy, if you get hungry, because it's going to be a long show.
Yeah.
If you get hungry, send out for snacks. Jess, do we need to send out for snacks? Has Jess got snacks?
I've only got yogurt.
She's only got yogurt? Yeah. That's not an easy sharing thing, is it?
Was that Dan offering to buy lunch, Jess?
I think it might have been. Kelly, I want McDonald's in here. Christmas nuggets.
And then just adding this one into our background. There we go. So that's going to sit perfectly on there. And then we're going to sit this along here.
My man's just popped in. My man has just popped in. Thank you so much, you
come
angel.
on screen, because
come and say hello. You can give them back. You can give them back. Should we do it again? But we'll do it on screen.
I didn't take
Why,
just
Craig, with these trimmers, you are really spoiling us.
What was that?
That was the Ferrero Rocher advert.
Was
No,
it?
just me. Well, Craig, with these trimmers, you are really spoiling it. No?
It sounded like one out of Ratatouille.
Can you do me another favour, please? On my desk on the left-hand side is a pile with all this on and the inserts. Could you bring it in for me, please?
Thanks, Craigie, baby. You're a
Look at
superstar.
these.
Look at all those trimmer blades.
It is literally like Christmas. I can tick those off my Christmas list now because we have got them. So this is going to sit nicely onto here, and I'm thinking let's put that onto there.
Thanks, Craigie, baby.
Thank you.
He's a good egg.
He is.
Smells a bit like egg. Sorry, Craig.
He doesn't actually. He always smells
he
really
smells great,
nice.
doesn't he?
Yeah. So let's just put this onto that stepper there, and then just making sure I'm not cutting any of them in half. And then we can just take this, and then we can use this on another card as well. We don't want any waste. So let's cut up that way.
Crafty Claire says McDonald's did a Grinch socks giveaway last year.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Jess, you got them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it Jen got the Grinch socks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a familiar sight on a Friday
It
lunchtime
isn't it?
here, isn't it?
Grand.
So you've got your gorgeous stepper on there, and then we need to create that decoupage on the background. So let's come in with this first of all. And I have already, ahead of time, just gone through and added all of my foam pads to it, just to save some time. But it will also show as well how many layers you are getting on here.
Amy, that's so clever. I've never seen it before.
What's that?
Oh, you've done that on that sheet?
It's good, isn't it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I do like that.
It's the waste of a sticky mix sheet, all your foam pad sheets. Always save them, and then just ahead of time, you can be all organised. So just adding these on. So already we are on 3 layers there. Then we are going on to our 4th, which is why I say you can use some of these layers on that other piece of cardstock if you wanted to. There's just something so cute about a penguin in a Christmas jumper. There we go. And then all of these smaller elements, and already you can see the depth that we are getting on here. Onto there, and I am just using 2mm foam pads on this as well. And then we've got his little hat. Sorry, I'm just doing it at an angle just to make sure we get it.
Jamie's asked if we're going to get toilet breaks. If this show is going to be 3 hours long, do we get toilet breaks? Amy, you need to take the microphone off before you go, love.
No, I think we can do it.
You think we can manage?
Yeah, well, my trip to Hobby Maker's usually, on a good day, 2 hours 45.
Is it?
And I can manage that, and that's having a whole kind of drink on the way down.
Wowzers. Yeah, I've got that, one of those bladders that I could just go all day. Do you know what I mean? Because that sounds awful. I wish I'd never...
I'm not sure how we're good.
I wish I'd never said that. I retract what I just said.
You said it out loud, Dan.
I did
Sorry.
say it out loud. Things sound normal in my head. They do.
And then just his little... What do penguins have? Flippers?
They don't sound like ducks, definitely not. What do penguins have? Flippers, yes,
flippers. So we've just put his little flipper on there so you can look at the dimension you are getting.
Jess?
Oh, where am I looking? Oh, sorry.
Thanks, hon.
Just... No, I was showing this bit.
Oh,
Oh dear.
keep out of it, Daniel.
I should have done this on my
You should have done.
See the depth that
would've been
you've got
safer.
in there. Not as much fun though. And then that is going to sit really nicely in the background there. So let's come in with our glue.
Construction glue, we've got some fabhesive offers on this week. We're keeping them on all the way to Sunday because we know that people use a lot of adhesives with their Christmas card making. So we've put them all on great offers. We did the same thing with card blanks, didn't we, Jess? But I think they've all gone. Yeah. But we have, if there are any, then we will still left them. We'll add them back on, I'm sure. I'm sure Kelly would have looked at that this morning, but I think they'd all gone. But the fabhesives, we've got those offers running. So do not worry, if you want to add your foam pads, if you want to add your construction glue, your glue sticks, your 2-in-1 glue pens, all these things are on multi-buy bundles. Your low-tack tape, your super low-tack tape, they're all there. Incredible bundles for the middle of June.
Best time to get hold of it all, isn't it? Just trying to find there we go, some strips. So we're just choosing a sentiment, and I was going to put both on, but I think because we still have cardstock left over, we will save one of the sentiments. So this one says, have a flipping fun Christmas. So that is just going to sit nicely up there. And then let's go in with some of our gemstones.
RJ Miser, 1994, has said, could you go over the pictures in the 11th Little Book of Christmas soon, please? I want to confirm my reasoning for wanting to buy it. How's about we do that next for you?
Which one was
That'll
that one?
work. The Little Book of Christmas. How about we have a little look through that next?
Yep.
That's great. Also,
Good
I'd like
idea.
to point out how naughty it is having 1994 on the end of your name, because that kind of tells me that you were probably born in 1994. And which is heartbreaking for someone who was born in 1977.
Oh, I was 78.
Were you 78?
Yeah.
Kid? Younger than me, Amy.
Not by
We're
much.
not asking Jess, are we?
No,
No.
Definitely not.
Does it start with a 2?
Oh, should we put the insert in? Let's find the insert.
Does it start with a 2? Jess starts with a 2.
We had this conversation at Hobby Maker last week because a lot of them there are
Start with 2s.
of the younger generation,
My
and they
goodness.
didn't know anything about. Do you remember the Millennium Bug?
Oh yes, yeah.
Um,
Oh, it was massive, wasn't it? They thought it was going to be massive.
Yeah, I actually had to go into work and use the lift and flush the toilet
Did
to
you
make sure
really?
that the toilet's still flushed. I'm not sure what they thought.
What on earth?
I don't, no idea. So, oh look, perfect.
So your inserts in the Ultimate Bundle, you will get an insert for every single piece of cardstock. Okay, so 16 times 64.
Yeah.
64 inserts. You can buy those inserts separately if you want to. If you want to add some more to your basket, you absolutely can. In that Ultimate Bundle as well, there's the adorable scoreable cardstock and there's the 11th Little Book of Christmas. We will look at that in a minute as well.
So just
Have
changing.
you just put a new trimmer blade in?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. So
Christmas.
trimmer blades back in stock, everybody. Grab your trimmer blades. They're
Yay.
on the website right now.
Stock up.
We air
Look
freighted
at
them.
that.
Absolutely.
Just look.
Beautiful.
The best day. So because it's a Christmas card, because we've got all of that gorgeous decoupage on the front, we are going to matte and layer the insert as well. I know it's something that Craig does quite a lot with his cards, just to really give them that finishing touch and that quality finish. There we go.
Kitty says, I think it was Kitty says, need red gems. That's what she put. 3 words, need red gems. I'll give you 3 words back.
Got them.
Okay, in July.
Are we waiting until then?
I think that's when
Are
they
you
are.
sure?
I don't think they're here. Are they here yet? If they were here, it would be okay in June. But yeah.
You are correct.
Am I correct? July?
Oh.
Yay!
Nearly.
And the crowd went wild. Our show today is going to be longer than a football match. That's what I'm promising. Longer than a football match.
Hey, we should have hydration breaks.
We should have hydration breaks. Who's
Every
got the wine?
quarter.
Somebody bring the fizz, please.
It's even split into quarters, this is.
Absolutely.
We could have done it.
Bring
Oh.
the fizz, please.
So we've got a gorgeous card, and then we're just going to put our insert in there.
Susan, happy birthday for tomorrow. The big 7-0. Good
Oh,
luck.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby. Susan there.
Not everyone gets a personalised message from Dan for their birthday.
Not everybody wants a personalised message from Dan for their birthday. Probably some kind of blooper.
Any other birthdays we've got this week?
I'll do one for Craig. His birthday on Sunday.
Is it Craig's birthday on Sunday?
21st of July.
It's Adam's birthday. What's the date today? 16th?
17th.
17th. Adam's birthday tomorrow.
There you go.
Adam is my brother.
And there you've got that gorgeous stepper card. We can hold it to the side. Look at the layering that you've got on there. And then your insert in there as well. They're
That's
just
the
so
perfect-
joyful, aren't they?
Aren't they? The perfect example. Sorry, looking a bit close.
Well, that just showed a lot of mess on my desk as well. We don't like them angles, Jess.
That's absolutely gorgeous. Shows what you can do and what an insert really looks like inside, because I think that really finished your card. You know where you flip that back?
Definitely, and
Certainly
matte and
finish your
layering
card.
it as well. If you got the Miri on that deal last week.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous. Totally agree with you. Okay, so before we move on, I'm just going to show you the cards from some more cards that have been made from the design team, and thank you so much for the cards that you've been making for us, team. Here we go. That's Claire. I love it. I love this. You know where they swap out the frame to make it a different angle? Is that the right
Yeah,
word?
do you know Natalie did that on one of the demos for the Blockbuster last year?
Did
Yeah,
she?
it looks so good.
Aren't they gorgeous? There we go. That's those fantastic penguins. And here we go. What seems to be everybody's favourite, the Grinch there. Again with a stepper card. Very, very, very funny. Dawn, thank you so much. Love these the colours, I think, on the snowman.
Yes,
one.
with the holographic, isn't
foil,
it? Yeah.
really, really works. Beautiful, Claire, absolutely beautiful. Love the little dinos. There's your guy with the s'mores and some fussy cutting from your card blank here, just to get that corner in there. That's Claire, thank you very much. And the hedgehogs, of course, the head cheese. Another one of the favourites with a fold back card there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for those. Right, let's just take another look at the Blockbuster itself in its size. I thought you were going to press that thingy button where it... No, don't worry. Look at the Blockbuster, the sheer volume that you get. We've looked at half of this now. We took a quick look at the magazine as well. 96 sheets, over 440 individual foiled and die cut elements, 64 sheets of cardstock, 32 of those are foiled with beautiful gold, silver, holographic foil, you name it. The artwork is all brand new. It's all adorable, scoreable, 350 GSM. This is your Christmas card making done, sorted here at Hunky Dory. It's beautiful. It's the middle of June. We launch it each and every year. The price has not changed. This is the 9th year, Amy, we said.
How have you managed to do that?
It's amazing, isn't it?
phenomenal.
I love Amy's little mention earlier on of what this would be, should cost regarding inflation, and that was £68.20.
28, yeah, 68, 20. Yeah.
So £18.28. This should have gone up by. It hasn't gone up by a penny. Okay, we are holding that price for you. And guess what? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll say it right now. Do it next year as well. Why not? Absolutely.
Got it on camera.
You heard it here first. It's on camera. I've said it now. Okay, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the Blockbuster. It's my favourite show of the year. It's my favourite kit of the year. The value is just exceptional. It's brilliant. You can get it like this. The price is coming on screen now. So $49.99 if you're not logged in. Please be logged in, as we say. We say it all the time.
Yeah, free to join.
It's
log
free
in,
to join Club Hunky Dory. You just create an account and you'll automatically join, yeah? £47.49 if you're logged into the website. You automatically get that 5% off. If you're a Diamond member, you get 10% off. Diamond members are anyone who subscribes to the magazine, which you can do in the UK, and you get that Diamond membership in there free, bundled in there, which is amazing. But of course, you can be a Diamond member anywhere in the world. It costs $19.99. You get a kit worth $24.99 immediately. It's
Some of your maths doesn't add up.
It's topsy-turvy, and it's me who comes up with all this. So, I hope the maths work out in the end. They seem to be,
Seems to be doing all right.
Seem to be.
We're getting by.
We're getting by. We're doing all right. Okay, $44.99 for Diamond members, which is amazing. But it's not the only way to get hold of our Ultimate. Amy will tell you all about our Blockbuster. Amy will tell you all about the Ultimate bundle.
Okay, so if you do want more to really extend the amount that you are going to be able to make with our Christmas Blockbuster, is to get the Ultimate Collection. Within this, you are getting 16 inserts per topper kit. So you're going to have an insert for every piece of cardstock in this Christmas Blockbuster, coordinating perfectly with the imagery and the colours on there. All uncoated, so you can stamp onto it, ink onto it, and to print your sentiments. You are also going to get 40 sheets of our adorable scoreable, 20 colours specifically chosen to coordinate with the collections here, 2 sheets of each one with that one. Perfect if you want to make your larger makes, whether it's your construction, such as your gift boxes, gift bags. You can do that as well. You are also going to get, it's book 11, isn't it?
It's book 11.
Book 11, which is our little book, 120 pages, so that could be 120 toppers for you. There are 20 different designs in there. Some will coordinate with the toppers that you've got, and there will be other imagery in there as well, but the colours and the themes are all going to work. So if you want to fussy cut it, create your own decoupage, you can do as well. But it is working out cheaper than if you were to buy the 4 kits as in kit form, isn't
Absolutely.
it, individually? Yeah.
It's just amazing, amazing value. Okay, so from an inserts perspective, these are all your inserts. I'm not going to show you them all individually, but Amy, we do some amazing stuff with them. They're uncoated, as you say.
Yes, yeah.
But also the team will take a piece of the artwork and they'll pop it into the corner. They'll make it watermarked so that it doesn't like shout at you when you open the card. It means that you can, when you write on it, you can see the writing properly.
Yeah, and there's things like that one there, that check one. I would use that on the front of my cards as well.
Oh, because it's so beautiful.
Yeah, so you may be cutting it in half and having half of it as your insert on the inside, but then maybe you just want some pattern papers in your background, sort of a softer, more muted tone as well.
That. I mean, that's just gorgeous.
Yeah, you'll be able to mix and match, and you know, as soon as you see them, you'll know which cardstock and which toppers they go with. So
Absolutely.
if you are new, maybe this is the first kit you are ever buying.
It could be. And if it's the first kit that you're ever buying, you have got an amazing value kit. You've got something that's absolutely gorgeous. We'll deal with all your Christmas crafting. You're going to have something for every recipient. Everybody that you might want to give a Christmas card to,
definitely.
you can make a Christmas card with this. It's our best-selling kit of the year. We sell more Blockbusters than we do of any individual thing. And there's a reason why, and it's the incredible value. It's that versatility of it. It's just the constant, humongous, ginormous amount of stuff that you get, the sheer volume of it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, so they're your inserts. We're not going to look at them individually. We will look at all the sheets of the tops and the cardstock individually. Here is your adorable scoreable. Look at the sheen on it because it's beautiful. It's got that satin sheen, not glossy satin, so just right. All those different colours. You've got pinks. You've got colours that you wouldn't immediately think, okay, that's Christmas. But when you put it with your Blockbuster, you'll go, that's right. That works. There's the colour. Does that make sense? Okay.
Definitely.
40
And
sheets.
like you said, when you get it home, laying it all out and looking
it's
at
lovely. Putting things together and saying, you work with you.
Yes,
I'll put them together. I'll put them into a little A4 storage folder. They will be coming back soon, etc., etc. Very soon. Not quite as soon as I wanted. There was another week's delay, but don't worry, they're coming soon. And here we go. This is the Little Book of Christmas, the 11th Little Book of Christmas. You can get this for $9.99 on its own, should you want to, so you can add it to. No problems. It also will drop into that Little Books multi-buy, which is fantastic. But let's take a look. Okay, as part of your Christmas Ultimate Collection, let's see if I've got the first sheet there. I'll try my best. There we go. So we've got the gin in there. We've got the fantastic birds, the contemporary robins there, posting the letter to Santa. Super cute. 150 GSM here. I don't know whether I'll get every single sheet. I will try. You've got the pussycat. Look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful. You put that onto a piece of silver mirror or onto a piece of holographic mirror. Either will work. You pop that through your die cutting machine with a nesting die.
Yeah.
You get the corners. You use your inverse corner punch on it. All those different things you can do. There are 6 of each sheet in this. You can, if you want to, fussy cut, pop it on top, bit of decoupage. There's so much you can do with this.
Yes.
As Amy said earlier, there's a little book of a big book of little book ideas. 120 ideas in it. You can use that to work out what to do with these. Look at it. Oh, is it here? Is it a she? I don't know. Whatever. It's super smiley.
I mean, you could just take another sheet of that and just cut his face, couldn't you, and those presents, just to layer them up.
Which would give you 3. So if you did that on every single sheet, you've still got 60 cards. I mean, the value in these is amazing. It's fantastic. There's Father Christmas, and what a lovely Father Christmas he is. You have to say that, or else you don't get presents. The snowman or snow lady, gorgeous. I love the little wand there. The snowflake wand, have you seen it? It's just the little things like that.
It's the detail, isn't it? When you really study them and look into them.
Beautiful. And it's just like the little heart there, because this is a heartfelt image. It's a mother and
it's like a baby's
mother and
first
daughter,
Christmas,
father and a
isn't
son,
it?
however you want to do it. Oh, absolutely beautiful. There we go. We've got kind of a snow globe there, so we're giving you a sneak peek of some of the things that are upcoming. Gorgeous. So this is Happy New Year as well. It's not just Christmas here. We've got
celebration, couldn't it, that one?
Birthdays covered, celebrations. There we go, nearly there. You've got those penguins again. I think I might have missed one or two. We've got the tractor, that Christmas tree. I think that's going to be one of the best sellers. Really, really beautiful. The reindeer there, all three of them together.
I love that one. There's a garden centre near where I used to live, and they had 3 reindeers as you used to walk in at Christmas that used to move and sing. It just reminds me of that.
Isn't it? I remember. Yeah, we used to have those at the garden centre near us. But isn't that brilliant? All there. You get some Dutch grey board as well. Utilise that in your card making at the back.
Definitely.
Don't throw anything away. Not to anyway. It saves £50 on the Ultimate Bundle. You're saving 50 quid. And it comes right down to £71 if you're a Diamond member. Okay, that's the Ultimate Bundle. We're back to the Blockbuster. All right, would you like to take a look at the Christmas is, just let me double check, Christmas Luxury Collection. There we go. Or what we like to call the kind of contemporary collection.
Yes,
it's a little bit different. We get some opportunity to do some different stuff, such as your pink. Pink, if you've been going to the garden centres and you look at the Christmas stuff, you're seeing a lot of this colour.
I've done a pink tree.
Have you done a pink tree?
Yes.
You're seeing a lot of this colour. It's really on trend, really popular. Well, Amy's on trend, so if Amy's done a Christmas tree in pink, there we go. Beautiful cardstock. Fabulous. I mean, look at that. Just look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? That kind of marble in the background. Isn't that stunning? Love it, love it, love it. This is the 3rd part of the Blockbuster, so we're only just over halfway. Amy just looks at the time. It's 11:25. Don't worry. We will. The next 2 will go through quite quickly, I'm sure, because we've told because we have to, because Jess will tell us off otherwise.
She hasn't tapped to watch yet. We're okay.
This is one of my favourite toppers in the whole Blockbuster, and if you can look at just the kind of the sparkles on the flowers, if you will, it's got really beautiful depth. I love it.
It's just gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? The colours, it's a bit of me, that. It's absolutely a bit of me. Like the arch toppers as well. Yeah, I think it challenges, the contemporary challenges the snowy every year.
Yes,
It really does. Here we go. Look at this. Isn't that brilliant? These are all individually die cut, individually accent foiled. You can just press them straight out. And they've got all the accoutrement. They've got the holly there and the little baubles and things like that as well. Look at the reindeer. All different styles of jumpers. Isn't that great?
So many different cards you can make. Yesterday, Anne-Marie made one on Hobby Maker where it was a pop-up box using those jumpers. But we've had a washing line, using our wooden mini pegs.
Oh, yeah.
And hanging them on a washing line. So cute.
Well, that is very similar.
Yeah.
To this here. There we go. So you've got the same sort of thing, which is really, really cute. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And our contemporary robins. Aren't they beautiful? Just in that more contemporary style. The letterbox, the letter there to Santa, the flowers coming out of the card down there, the Christmas flowers coming out of the envelope, I should say. Love the red, love the shape of the toppers. Interchangeable, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because we do that; they're interchangeable. You can choose which.
It's clever, isn't it? I love the fact
really,
that we
really
do
clever.
that. Yes, I was thinking this would work lovely with our envelope making supplies as well, wouldn't it?
Of course it would. Look at the foiling. Now that's a celebration of a topper. Look at the fireworks up at the top, the foiling all round it, that glittery sort of holographic style, but it's encapsulated. There's no actual glitter in it, if that makes sense. So it's not going all over the place, but you still get that incredible firework display. Perfect to a couple at Christmas, cozy nights, bright lights. Isn't it gorgeous? Again, that arch topper in there,
Yeah,
which I really,
so
really like.
much included,
Wow.
isn't it? That is like the finale,
Wow.
isn't it?
Isn't that amazing? Congratulations, design team. You've done an amazing job. We've got a snow globe.
So this is one of my favourites.
with a whole town inside it, like a more Scandinavian sort of style. Again, this pink colour that is coming into
I think
Christmas.
that's what it, yeah.
So much more.
But that deeper red as well, isn't it? Like that wine colour, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Peace and joy at Christmas. And there's going to be some fussy cutting going on there. Foiled cardstock, you see the foil just draped across it. 350 GSM, adorable, scoreable, beautiful. That's that wine colour you're talking about.
I know, it's gorgeous. This is actually the one that I used in the magazine to make my card.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Stylised, but yet still, this is kind of the meaning of Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous. And as a shape, that's knockout,
Yes.
isn't it? That's absolutely knockout. The inverted corners, but also that kind of label. They call it label, don't they? The circle there with the star in. Christmas is coming. It's beautiful. Peace on earth. Bethlehem there down at the bottom, but in a more stylised contemporary style. Really, really special. The colours of that are gorgeous. I love the blues and the whites, the gold tones.
The white just really makes it pop on that one, doesn't it? The bottom, like it's lit up again, yeah.
And last but not least, if you want a Christmas tipple, if you've got friends who like a Christmas tipple, let Christmas begin. Very, very good. Mulled wine there as well. Absolutely gorgeous for Christmas. Raise a glass to Christmas cheer. To memories made. Do you know what? My eyes aren't as good as they used to be.
No, nor mine.
But there we go. We've got sentiments. We've got
Look at that.
yes, borders down the side as well. Individual borders, more sentiments. Absolutely gorgeous, and 2 sheets of cardstock to go with it. That is your more contemporary collection for the year. 1 quarter of our blockbuster, and indeed the 3rd quarter. Amy, let's go.
Okay, so we are going to use that Season's Tweetings, the gorgeous robin. I just think that red with the paler blue just really pops, doesn't it? So we're going to use this gorgeous image here, and then I love this post box. So we're going to use these 2. We'll have a look and maybe bring in some of these, because that one says, to Mr. and Mrs. Robin. So we might bring those in. This time we are going to bring in, we're going to do a 7x7 card, and we are going to bring in some of our snowfall acetate. So let's get
available on the website, and the starfall acetate there is there as well. I believe
that one as well.
Gorgeous,
yes,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's a special, you know. We did it. I think we only did it for Hunky Dory Retail as a one-off special.
Yeah.
And it was so popular. We said, okay, well, we need to bring this back and have it. So
definitely.
There was clamour on Hobby Maker because I don't think they got it the first time. But they've now got access to it as well. So kind of a special edition, but one that just keeps going because people just keep buying it.
Yes, Anne-Marie was saying yesterday when she was at Hobby Maker that with the more religious sort of style toppers, you don't want to be using your snowfall acetate.
No.
But we still wanted that acetate that was, had some sparkle or shimmer to it. So we just come in with our acetate. So this is going to be the front of our card. So we've gone 7 by 7.5, and then we are just going to score at that 7-inch mark there. So we'll have our 7x7 square here, and then just our 1/2-inch tab on there to attach it to the card. So
Kath says, this show will be the death of me. It's taken me 1.5 hours to take 2 inhalers. Kath, inhalers first. Inhalers first. Is it the value that's causing you to need to take your inhalers, maybe? I don't know, but inhalers first and watching the craft
Dan's
second.
jokes, I mean.
Probably my joke, yeah, I know.
So, and then we've come in, because we've got our silver foiling on this one, we are going to use our silver mirror. So we've cut that at 7x7. So that is going to sit perfectly onto the back there. So what we'll do, because it's acetate, and we've got plenty of time, we are going to go in with our red liner tape. Carol has asked a question. Dan, can we have Dan, capital Dan, so you know she wants you to answer. You're in trouble.
If it was Daniel in capital.
You'd be in trouble.
Even more if it was Daniel James. That's the one. Because there's only Mum who really knows that it's, well, everyone knows now, but so yeah. If it's Daniel James, my goodness, you're in trouble.
You've done something wrong.
Dan, can we have a whole pad of Christmas jumpers, pretty please? Okay, so just in my mind, I'm thinking, do you know we did the beer bottles?
Yes.
Yeah, the beer bottles, die cuts. Yeah, they were really cool, weren't they? Maybe in the same sort of vibe where we did a pad of Christmas jumpers. Do me a favour, people, let me know if that's something you want. If it's something you want, we can do it. So if you get loads of people saying, yeah, we want Christmas jumpers like that, then we could do that sort of thing. If it's just Carol shouting at me, calling me Dan, then maybe we won't do it. No, maybe we will. We shall see.
Oh, that's something coming pretty soon as well, isn't there?
Is there? Should I just not have said anything that I just said?
No, it's fine.
Go do you whisper again?
No, I
Were you writing it?
Oh gosh.
You can write. She can spell.
I didn't join it up though,
No,
did I?
yes, there is one of those. Yes, yes, you're right. Oh, that's a good idea actually. Kim says yes, Christmas jumpers. Jenny says yes, please. Okay. Oh, Sam says yes, but lots of S's.
You can't beat a Christmas jumper.
Okay, people do seem to like it as an idea. Right, let me talk to my mate Alan.
Alan will be watching, won't he? Poor Alan, we usually end up with a list by the time the show finishes for him. So we've got our acetate attached to our mirror, and you can see I've just put another piece of cardstock so we can't see any of our sort of workings or where we have joined that acetate up.
Just sandwiching it really works, doesn't it?
Perfect,
so clever.
isn't it?
But acetate, so the acetate's 220 micron.
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
Which micron's a bit strange, but it's heavyweight, what you class as construction weight.
Construction weight.
So it will hold. As long as you're not trying to do something crazy with it, it will hold. I mean, we make steppers out of it and so on and so forth.
Oh, definitely. Easel cards, yep,
Yeah.
definitely. So we're just going 2 notches under the 7 with both of this, and we are going to make sure that we've got this image in the background on there.
Beautiful.
So the nice thing with acetate, you can just sort of open that out again to make sure you can put all your workings in, and then just re-burnish it with your score tool, and it will fold flat again.
Fabhesives, we said, are offer. They're on offer all the way through till Sunday, and that does include deals on the refills of the tape runners. And tape runners themselves, I think, but certainly those refills. I think there's is it 12 or 24s or something like that? 12s, I think. So some really big, like, multi-buys on there as well. Great deals.
Yeah, it was 12. The tape runner refill.
Was it 12? Yeah.
Boxes of 12.
And of course, your snowfall acetate and other core items that we're going to be showing you tomorrow, we've made them available on that website immediately. So hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, that's where you go. And you can find all those and obviously get your club discount or your diamond discount and use your reward points as well. And gain new reward points.
Yep, and don't forget to log in if you are a club member. So we are going to go in with our red liner tape and attach that onto the front. I've just added it over those lines so it stays together. And I know people often talk about trying to hide your workings with acetate. I think sometimes just be as neat as you can with it and it won't be noticeable. So unlike that pip that I just had to take away.
I should never have pointed that out. Now anyone who wants me shouting Dan, like big capitals, Dan.
That's how we need to get his attention from now on.
Leslie Hill says, Dan, can we have cello bags on special offer, please? Your wish is my command. We'll do it. I'll see if we can do it next week. When's the next Super Savers? Yes. Just over a week? Okay, right. We will put them into the next... We'll put cello bags in special offers in the next Super Savers. Which means that everyone can access it at great prices, and we'll do that for you next week, okay? Any more requests? We're in the mood. Oh, we got an, oh, God, from Jess in the corner.
She's fine.
She's all right.
So,
Holiday next week.
Eat your yogurt.
oh, yeah, she's not. You do whatever now.
Eat your yogurt and cheer up, you. It's Christmas.
We'll give her that topper set.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grinch in the corner.
So, we are just going to take that border strip, just making sure it sits nicely behind there. Again, let's go in with our red liner tape. And then it's just a case of having a look, so getting the main layout and then just having a look at your topper sheet at what else you want to add on here. So let's put that onto there. And anything you cut off, always make sure that you save it because you can reuse it. In fact, let's do that. Let's cut that one.
Yeah, I love this contemporary robin. I think it's beautiful. The pair of them together, so cute.
They're just gorgeous, isn't it? And robins mean so much to so many people,
They
don't
really,
they?
really do.
Especially at Christmas time. So it is nice to have them. And then this one we'll put on with our foam pads. Let's just cut these ones down. So just put them quite straight, and then you're not going to see them too much in that background. Move that one up. But just lining that up with there, making sure that that is just in that part there. And then this one says "to you both" on the bottom there, which is perfect with that topper with the two of them. And they live at Snow Nest, Holly Mew, I think it says. And then that one is going to sit on there. But again, you can see how you've got that acetate front on there. So not completely covering up that image because you can see it, but then opening it up. And then what you could do is just put your insert onto the back there.
Absolutely.
To write your message. But I just love the colours of that.
I love the colours. I think acetate, working with acetate and crafting with acetate, and because it's got that construction element to it, because it's the heavyweight acetate. And because you've got the snowfall as well, makes it seem as if it's just floating in there. And then the toppers are floating.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's so different. And a lot of people have never seen it, so they've never seen cards with acetate. Because in general, if you go into acetate's not cheap, So if you go into your local shop, there aren't many cards with acetate in
it won't be
in the card shop.
A whole card from.
It certainly won't be something like that. So Amy, thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, just a couple of comments, and then we're going to look at the fourth kit in the Blockbuster. So the last quarter. We've got time, so don't worry. Mo from Philly. That's right. I get reward points. Thanks, Hunky Dory. That's one
Mo
of my
from
favourite.
Philly. Hello,
Mo from Philly. Is that Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Are you in Philadelphia?
She was the lady that came to Craftopia.
Oh, so you met Mo.
Met Mo,
you met Mo. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Mo.
I was going to say
nice
good
to meet
morning,
you.
but I'm not sure what time it is there.
It'll be morning. It will be.
Very early morning.
I think.
Yep.
Mary, this is really important. Hi, Dan. When will the magnetic... She didn't shout at me, though. Hi, Dan. And she should have done for this. Hi, Dan. When will the magnetic sheets be in? A lovely Blockbuster. Great question. The little book magnetic sheets, or magnetic sheets that go on the back, self-adhesive for little books. They were meant to come in on a delivery, and we did the stupid thing, and we've said to ourselves, you cannot ever do this. But because they'd actually arrived, they were literally here on the car park, so we were just debanking, if that's the right word? Decamping the container. We said, okay, right, well, let's make them live, that's fine, we'll sell them. And then it turned out, when we took everything out, we said, well, where are they? And they weren't there. It was pretty, but obviously we'd sold quite a lot of them very quickly because people love them. We know how important they are.
Really popular.
So we're trying to get them over here as quick as we possibly can. They're an overseas product, so we're doing our best. We're trying to move really, really quickly. It's something to do with, they come from China. It's the only place that you can get them. And not that that's bad, but just that, we try and everything to be UK if we can, or local if we can. But there was something to do with shipping rare earth materials, and they're being funny about things going out the country and stuff. And that's the reason that we've been given anyway. And there aren't any rare earth materials in these, but because it's got the word magnetic in the in the description. Yeah. Does that make sense? Sometimes I give too much information. Sometimes you like the information. I don't know, but still. Spectacular card, Amy. Penny, you are right. It was a spectacular card. Anything else? It's hot in Liverpool, Samantha says. That's not bad.
Oh, is it? That's not too far away from us.
It's getting warmer here, I think. But maybe it's coming our way. I hope so.
Fingers crossed. Would
you like to see some more of the cards that were made? I'll show you this one again because it's super, super funky. There we go. So that's a stepper with one of the Christmas jumpers, which is so much fun. We've got Sam made this for us. Thank you so much, Sam. With that pink Christmas tree. That, again, I think is going to be one of the best sellers. Jane with
I love that shape,
It's lovely, isn't it? And very, very clever the way she's done that. Can I have a little bit of a... If I go this way? Because that's brilliant.
Really clever, isn't it?
So she's taken the square here. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing it very well. Jane, I think, has taken the square there, turned it the other way around, and then trimmed out, or she'll tell me that she's done it in a different way, I'm sure, but managed to get these coordinating pieces of mirror here and then cardstock, some angles in that make a really, really special card. I mean, that's fabulous, isn't it?
There's some maths gone into that, isn't there?
Some maths gone into that. She doesn't say anything about maths there, but she has explained how to do it. So I wonder if we could put that. Can we put that on the website somewhere? Can we put it so that people we can give some information about how you make that card? Because I think that's super cool. Find midpoint 4 inches and score down 1/8 inch on each side. So the info's there.
Oh, okay.
From Jane. Can we put it on the hub? Is that okay, Jess? Yeah. You see, I keep standing there, I keep holding it until Jess nods, right? To make that she's going to do it.
She was wondering how long she was
thinking, if I just keep stum, he won't make me do it. But no, it's great.
I keep looking busy.
Okay, let's have a look at this one.
Magazine.
Sorry? It's in the magazine?
Yeah. Oh,
is it really?
do you want me to have a look for it?
It's in the magazine. So if I pass you the mag,
there you go.
there,
I'll find it.
Okay, you'll find that for us.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's great news. Here we go. Okay, so another one that's been made here. This is by Jessica. Thank you so much. Another take on that gorgeous contemporary topper. Nice size cards here, 7x7s and 8x8s that you're seeing as well with this. So that's beautiful, isn't it? Loads of 8x8s. There. Oh, twisted easel like yours earlier on. But look at that, gorgeous. Kelly's just popped in. Don't know why.
I want to say it was in the magazine.
It was in the magazine. Oh, okay.
I thought you checking to see if I was okay.
Thank you. Sam,
There you go.
thank you so much for this. Right, there are your cards that have been made by the design team with the Christmas luxury, and thank you so much for all of those. And I'm just going to show off Jane. Thank you very much, Jane. I'll just pop that there. There we go. So there's an example. That is that card here in the magazine with the full instructions of how to use it. So that comes free. This magazine comes free with the Blockbuster. You could make cards, not only that card, but cards like that. Because of course you can adapt that with any of the other toppers that we've got, and that magazine comes free with the Blockbuster. $49.99 for your Blockbuster, $44.99 if you're a Diamond member, and of course it also comes free in the Ultimate because the Ultimate gets a load more stuff, but everything that's in the Blockbuster as well. Okay, the time is here. We've had 3/4 of our Blockbuster. When 3/4 have gone, there's only one thing that can be left, 1/4. And which quarter is it? It's Christmas Classics. Here we go. So we've got kind of rich reds and greens in this. You've got your holly greens and your Christmas reds. You're going to see things that are a little bit more classic, I'd say, traditional. But also, colour-wise, cool things like this. I mean, there's your tartan around the outside, but look at that Christmas train.
Look at the detail that's
Look
in
at
there.
the Santa Express. Can I bring it even closer? Will the camera deal with it? Look at that. There you go. Can you
Even
see the
I'm
people?
leaning forward.
Can you see the people? Can you see the holly on the side? Can you see it? It's beautiful. Look at all the individual spokes on the wheels. That's the level of artwork that you're getting with this. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Love it, love it, love it. There you go.
It's one of the best Christmas films, isn't it?
The Polar Express. Yeah, very good. There we go. And there's that train again that's going to be trimmed out, I'm sure, whether you're doing it with...
Definitely.
For steppers and so on and so forth. Okay, there's a little bit more religious sort of style in here as well. Beautiful. Kind of a vintage style and effect to it as well. Really lovely colourways. There we go, with the foiling there and the printed card. So you're going to get foiled card and printed card with each of the topper sets. Okay, I think this is a shoe-in for the best-selling of all of the topper sets that we have here based on previous sales.
This one?
This one. Because the Christmas trees just sell and sell and sell and sell. And that is a gorgeous Christmas tree. Look at the depth of colour. This green, Christmas green, but also there's a touch of teal to it. Just
about to say that.
Isn't there?
But then you've got the pink, haven't you, again, and that sort of rich gold as well.
Isn't it gorgeous? All your foiling is going to be gold throughout this kit. You see the string lights there working all the way through. Beautiful. I love this deep black as well. Is going to work so well and make cards that are really quite, wow, pow.
Yes,
does that make sense?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. This is the last of your kits in the Blockbuster, so you will have seen each and every sheet when we get to the end of this. Now this is different. You got some Tootsies with the Christmas socks on and the stockings there, sat in front of the Christmas fire, the festive fire, but it's decoupage.
I know.
So you can
The amount of
decoupage that
layers.
up. Isn't that great? The amount of layers on there, all beautifully decoupaged, so that you can just press it out. There's no fussy cutting required. Gorgeous. Love it. Lots of superlatives today. Gorgeous, beautiful, fantastic. Love it.
We're ticking them off here.
We are ticking them off.
I love that one with the 3.
Brilliant, isn't
Yeah.
it? I really like triptychs. Triptychs so very.
Yes.
You can do triptychs are very popular with the bookmark toppers because that kind of works as well.
Yes.
Talking of bookmark toppers,
You know how much I love bookmark
I know how much you
toppers.
love bookmark toppers.
Got any gossip?
Maybe some new bookmark toppers this year. Maybe you won't have to wait too long either.
I know.
But isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Love it, and I love the 3 of them together as well. Santa's reindeer there. Fabulous, fabulous with the wreaths down at the bottom. A nice big bold piece of cardstock there as well. Okay, so it's like Downton Abbey, isn't it?
That's exactly what Anne-Marie said.
Like Downton
the
Abbey
other day.
at Christmas. How fabulous is that? Deck the hall. So this shows you really got something, because that would be perfect for maybe one of the older generation in your family.
Yes.
So do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're covering all the ages.
Definitely.
All the things that people like and love. We've only got 2 topper sets left, which means that I know which one we're finishing on then. Okay. We've got the red squirrel there as well, the owl in a circle there, and the squirrel, very cute in the corner. Beautiful with your browns and your greens, so we've covered every sort of colour. And then, of course, we finish on Santa.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas, beautiful. We've got
The
him.
one and only.
We've got him in a circle. We've got him in an oval. We've got the fantastic borders and so on. Love the kind of tartan background that you get here as well. Gorgeous. We've got a good Scottish connection here at Onkidori. There we go. And that is your last but not your least sheet in this blockbuster. Amy, shall we?
Shall we? Our final demo.
And it's that one.
Is that what?
It's the Christmas tree.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yay!
So we are going to use a gorgeous Christmas tree, the largest image, with that topper frame, and then we're going to come in with our baubles as well. So let's come in. So we're going to do a Z fold card with this one. So I've taken a card blank and I've done it. It is 6 by 7. So along the 6, just scoring at 3 to give you that fold there. And then your other panel is going to sit like this and then attach. So we've got our Z fold on there. So let's come in and start. I've already cut the mats and layers just because of time. So we're going to have a panel that is going to sit neatly into our background there, and then this panel here, and I am going to decorate this one as well, because you will be able to see it slightly. So let's come in with our trimmer, and what I want to do is use this part here as our Z fold element. So we have cut this down, so I've done our gold mirror, and then that is going to sit onto there. So let's just double check what size we have done these. Okay, so this needs to be 1 1/4. So let's have a look and see. Let's cut it. In fact, let's do the other side first, just so that I can make sure that we're going to have enough room for all of this. So this one is 7, so we need this to be 6 3/4. There we go. So I think if we cut it there we go. And then it's going to sit nicely into here.
Anne Dixon has said, will these be available as separate toppers, please? Absolutely, and we do this from day one. So if there is a particular topper set that you've gone, I need more of that one, you can get more of that. And if there's one that you go, do you know what? My Christmas cards this year are going to be X, and you want to do for very close family or whatever, you've got something that you love that much, whether it's that Grinch one or whichever it is, you can do that because you can get them straight away. They drop into a 5 for 4 multi-buy. So you get 5, but only pay for 4. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah.
But of course, the big value is here in this Blockbuster, where you get the Blockbuster, you get everything included, you get that amazing magazine included, or the Ultimate, where you get all the other things that Amy's told you about.
So there we go. So these are going to sit. Let me just bring this in so that you can see it.
There's something so special about a black card at Christmas. I don't know why, but
with the gold as well.
With the gold, it really, really works.
Yeah. So there, we're going to follow that pattern on all the way, and then this one we can come in.
The green works so well with it, doesn't it?
Just all the colours, isn't it? Just absolutely love this. So just lining this up and just cutting it on there, and then if we take it round, we need this at 1 1/4. And then we need to chop this into our 3 different panels, which is 5 3/4.
It's good.
2 3/4.
Trimmer blades, everybody, back in stock on the website today. We air freighted them.
We told you it was Christmas.
We told you we air freighted them. No messing about. Get them in stock and quick. And do you know how many I bought? Honestly, it's a ridiculous number. I've got so many. We've air freighted a couple of thousand straight away, yeah, but there are loads.
So have we got more trimmer blades or glue sticks?
We've still got more glue sticks. You mean the glue sticks that go with the glue gun?
Yeah.
Yes. You might have seen that there were some glue guns and glue sticks in the goodie bags.
I know.
Predominantly because I need to move some glue sticks. I do. If anybody wants to buy some glue sticks, I can do you a really good deal on glue sticks. I ordered the wrong glue sticks.
But you have to buy them in the thousands.
I think I did it twice. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got to order more glue sticks. Yeah, you keep ordering the wrong ones, Dan.
Daniel James.
Oh, hello.
So just adding these on. So this is going to create our Z fold and just bring that gorgeous green into the centre of our card as well.
Oh, RJ Myers 1994. Dan, I've done it. Blockbuster in 11th Little Book, and I chucked in the book stand I've been eyeing. That book stand's brilliant.
Oh, it was so busy, wasn't it?
So good.
Yeah.
It's such a good piece of kit, such a good product. I really think you'll get a lot of use out of it. You know, there's some things that you just go, okay, you're going to be using that for years and years, and you're still going to be using it. It's going to be a go-to.
Yes.
Yeah. The book stand is one of those things.
Yeah, and if
Craig did like a really good
yeah,
tutorial on how to use it on the show when it launched.
Did he?
it,
All the compartments on
Right,
it.
okay, so
brilliant.
if you go back to the show when
Yeah.
it was launched, and you'll be able to find that, it was on the same day that Craig had his book out, right, which was Friday, so last Friday. If you go back and have a look, you'll get a tutorial that Craig does partway through it. He was definitely in the demonstration area, wasn't he? He was, I think it was Anne-Marie who was presenting.
yeah.
But if once you've got it, go back and have a little look at that, and that will show you all the different things you can do with it.
It has so many
uses.
well thought features.
Doesn't it
You
just?
know, there's a reason. Even the clips on the front are clear, so you can still see.
And even
through
better
them.
than that, it's purple.
So just adding these into here. I'm just using construction glue just to give myself a bit of wiggle room to make sure that all my mats and layers are really straight. So let's bring that one into there. So there is our Z fold, and then we can let's go in with our tape runner. Super speedy, just to put all of our mats and layers down. I hope everyone did stock up on their Miri last week.
Oh, there were some amazing deals last week.
There
with Miri.
was.
We try and do it just before. There is method to the madness, isn't there? So, just before Christmas, we go, okay, right, you're going to need these for your big Christmas crafting. We're going to do crazy, amazing prices on them, and that's what we do.
But what I never understand is we know people are going to want them that time of year, so they will buy them full price. But then
I don't like. I
but
know
then
what
we
you,
do an.
I know what you mean. I like.
No, that's the good
I like
thing about
offers.
it,
I
isn't
like
it?
to be
Yeah.
able to do things at great prices. I like to do things so that people go, right, okay. And what I like to do, it's what Super Savers is about.
Yes,
So Super
yeah.
Savers, we do every month. We do Super Savers, and the whole point of Super Savers, I came up with it a couple of years ago, was right. I want to take the core consumables, the things that people use regularly and want and buy regularly, and I want to do them at better prices, so that, because if they're going to buy them anyway, I want to give them the best prices that you can do, and bang, we bring them in and we sort of cycle them in and round and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the hope is that if you get into a what's the word, like a routine, if you're in the right routine with, it happens when you go for a wee when you're in the pub, right, and you end up on the same, is this just me, right, you end up on the same like routine or the same itinerary or as someone who you don't know, and you keep going to the loo at the same time as them, and it's always a bit strange.
Is that what happens?
Is that just me? Is that just me? And you think, do they think I'm following them, or are they following me? Do you know what I mean? It's just you're on the same route. No, it's just me. It's just me. If you get on that, you see, then they'll come at the right time every time. Okay, I'm going to retract everything I've said for the whole show. I think it's easier.
So, and then that is going to sit onto there, and then we're going to bring in our topper. Just grab hold of it. So what we need to do, I've taken that centre frame out, and I was going to put some adorable squirrel behind it, but I think we're going to leave it like that because I think it's really nice to be able to see through there. So let's stick this part down first. So when you're sticking your Z fold down, always just add your tape, fold it in up, and then just add it to those two parts there.
Okay.
And then you know you're not going to go wrong. And then what I like to do is just line it up. So we know we're at 7, so we need to find the 3.5. There we go. Just so that we're going to have it in that centre there. And then you can see it's going to fold perfectly flat, but then open up to that Z fold.
This is, I think, and this is the design team, okay. Look at the colour of that green against the black. How well does that go? How good does it look? You know, as coordinating colours, don't they look amazing? And the gold and everything, it just comes together so well.
Just stunning, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So
congratulations, team! Thank you so much for all the work that you put in the Blockbuster. People are loving it. I know that because I'm aware of how many are selling. I'm aware of how well it was received at Hobbymaker yesterday. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
So we put this on with our 2mm strips. So we know that we don't want to go over that halfway point there. So if we just put them there, and then we don't want to go onto this bit here, but then we need a little bit. We can put some there actually, I think it'll be fine. So a little bit on there, and then we just need a little bit on this side here, but making sure it's not overhanging there. If that goes right in the centre. In fact, we'll do it on this bit. Let's put this one on first, because what you don't want to do is to be able to see where you've put those foam pads. So let's just grab the back in.
Yeah, this is important because this is the kind of thing where I do something like I put the foam pads on the wrong way or whatever, and before you know it, it can't possibly open because I've stuck them down on the back bit instead of the front bit.
Yeah, or you can see them. Some of the topper frames, you can have them any way round. This one here, you can see that you've got the baubles hanging from the top part here, so there is a right way to put this on. So let's add that onto there.
So this is, you know, Christmas trees. It's a traditional thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's an integral part of Christmas. Baubles, traditional thing, integral part of Christmas. Yeah. But you don't look at this card and go, oh, that's traditional, or it's fuddy-duddy, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's the colours are so, I don't know, impactful. It looks really special.
And then we are going to come in with our 4mm.
It's going to stand out as well. I mean, most walls in houses, most mantelpieces, you know, they're white, aren't they? So your walls are white, or they're light colours anyway. This black card is going to really stand out. It's going to look fantastic. And
I think when you do it sort of dimensional as well, you know, it just, you can really make your showstopper cards with this.
Mo from Philly says, Amy wins again. I don't know what that means. I think, has she won today? Today has been won by Amy. She's certainly winning with this card, 100%.
Oh, thank you, everyone. It is an absolute joy and an honour to be on the show doing this. I'm very much, like Craig, watched Hunky Dory for years. That was on the design team. Oh, let's cut this bit off. I've even got
There's a
video.
reason you're sat. There's a reason you're sat in that seat doing what you're doing, Amy, and it's because you're rather good at it.
Thank you. I've even got a video of you showing one of my cards on here.
Have you really?
When I was on the design team.
Really?
It comes up on my memories every so often.
Oh, that's cute.
I thought, oh, Dan, like one of my cards. So, and then we're just going to add the sentiment. So we've got deck the halls. That is just going to sit nicely in that corner. And then I think we'll do that just for you, just down there.
We did it, Amy. Last year's show, I believe, was about 1 hour and 58. I think
Yeah,
we're
but it
on,
was
I
in
think
two
we're on 2
parts,
hours and 2
wasn't
minutes,
it?
mate.
Wasn't it?
Or was it the year before, I think?
Oh, was
it was,
it?
yeah, we had to do 2. Yeah, because the internet went down, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? Sabotage! Crafter's companion! I'm joking.
And there you have got the final card. Oh, we haven't done the insert. Have we got time?
Of course we got time, 100%. Thank you for the team, to the team for dressing the set as well. We've got some lovely Christmas decorations going on here in the background. Very cute. I like that purple present behind Amy's left elbow. Very nice.
I'm wondering what's in it. We'll open it after
We'll
the
open
show.
it after the show.
I think Jess has brought us all gifts.
Thanks, Jess. Yeah, it's yogurt. thanks, Jess. There you go. Crafty Claire's got it right. These colours are so rich and the black makes the green pop. I really do think it does.
Yeah.
I really do think it does. Myra, this card is bauble-liciously tremendous.
Is that Myra?
That's Myra.
Oh, honestly,
Myra
she
Langdon.
is the best at the puns.
Well
She's
done,
fantastic.
Thank you so much. Viv says 4 fantastic demos, Amy. They've been brilliant today. Thank you so much. Anne says, my guess for today's show yesterday was 2 hours 15.
Who said that?
Anne Richards said she's going to be close. She's going to be close.
There was some optimistic people yesterday, like with 1 hour and 40 minutes. I was thinking.
Oh, Mo says that was a wonderful start to my birthday. All, thank you, and happy birthday, Mo.
Happy
birthday to everyone whose birthday is today or this week. Birthdays are great, aren't they?
What are?
Birthdays.
Do you know what? I actually quite like other people's.
I prefer other people's birthdays.
Yeah.
100%.
Because I don't like the attention.
Yeah.
I don't like the attention.
Oh.
I'd much rather have.
Oh, I love the attention.
Do you?
Don't get me wrong, Amy.
No, I'd rather celebrate other people's.
I agree with that.
Although I do tend to make my birthday last about a week
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
good, isn't it?
And there you've got your gorgeous insert, just to really finish that card off.
Absolutely stunning. Love the colours and love the way that the green on the front there works with that black in the background. So beautiful. Okay, everybody, that is the end of our Blockbuster launch show. 2 whole hours of crafting goodies, each and every single sheet in detail so that you can see exactly what you're going to be getting when you get it home. Blockbuster is available right now on the website, selling exceptionally fast, as you would expect. It's the biggest kit of the year, the biggest launch of the year. And we're going to be back tomorrow with a little bit more because we're going to show you, have some more fun with the Blockbuster, of course, tomorrow.
Yes, yep.
But we will also look at all of those core items, brand new core items, essential items that we launched yesterday on Hobby Maker. We've made them available on the website already so that you can go and grab them if you're placing your order today. If you wait until tomorrow, wait until the show, absolutely. We've got the centerpiece, the big centerpiece book of sentiments, which is beautiful. I think you're going to... Amy said it's going to sell very quickly. I think she's absolutely
tomorrow's
right.
show?
That's tomorrow's show, that, yeah.
Can you say what I've got Hobby Maker tomorrow?
I'll say, well, do you want to say or shall I say?
You can say.
I shall say. Okay, so tomorrow, TV schedule. Join Amy tomorrow at Hobby Maker. She'll be there at 1 o'clock with the Gingerbread Advent Village. Last year we launched something. It was, I think it was the second highest sales day, second highest number of orders that came in on any day for the whole year after birthday. After the birthday day. Which was like the new Prism pens and the Advent calendar and the bookmark toppers. You know, they all, what a hell of a day. But I think the second most popular or biggest day of the year was the launch of Advent Village. And the Advent Village is amazing, isn't it? And the things you can do with it is so good. we have a new version. We've got the Advent Village back, so it's coming back. So if you didn't manage to get it last year, it will be there. Don't worry. We've got the stock of it. We remanufactured it because of how popular it is. But there is a new version that Amy is going to be showing you at 1 o'clock tomorrow on Hobby Maker.
So excited.
She's starting the Hobby Maker Day with it. Absolutely brilliant. 3 o'clock with Christmas embossing folders.
New ones.
New Christmas embossing folders. And also back in stock, because they've been out of stock, other embossing folders, Christmas ones as well.
And a nesting die that we have been asking for quite a while.
Oh, a nesting die that we've been asking for quite a while as well, which is great news. So there's loads in that show.
There is.
So that's 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then 5 o'clock, she's back with another look at the Blockbuster as well. So you get more Blockbuster inspiration, more demos for that Blockbuster.
Yeah,
another
different
chance to have
toppers.
another look.
Yeah,
different toppers, different
toppers from what Anne-Marie's used, what we've used today. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you're seeing so your favourites are going to get used throughout these Blockbuster shows, which is great. Next up on HDTV, all the essentials you need to kickstart your Christmas crafting. Tune in with Bex and Craig tomorrow.
Cool.
To see the festive essentials that'll make your Christmas merry and bright. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, girls, so much.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Loved it.
Thank you, everybody at home, for spending a couple of hours with us. We've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. And we will see you on the other side tomorrow. Bye from us.